Hi, my name is Colin Maslar. I'm going to share any of the resources or the stories about the entrepreneurship, and I think this is going to be a little bit exciting, or maybe. There is stories about the artist. I like to talk about like an entrepreneur that would apply for art. Same thing. I'm studying for being art. I'm studying for an art major, so I just want to learn some more about the entrepreneurship. Will apply for me to build a business or to build how art will be more cooperate with this entrepreneur. So I'm going to share about the stories about how this artist that applies to being an entrepreneur, how he started being an entrepreneur. So I'm going to share about one artist is Vincent Van Gogh. He's the one that artist, and he also made where he's very fantasy of the stories and make a reality about one of his most enduring painting. There was I would pick like two of his artwork. So the first one I'm gonna describe what the artwork about. So with his bright sunflowers, sharing the wheat fields, and blazing yellow skies, Van Gogh was a writer about light, giving the world many of the most treasured paintings. So in this quote that will give us about one of his paintings, so in 1988, he painted one of this art from this quote was the title of Sunflower, because sunflower is the most idea he made in head, but he never take a steal from other people, or he never draw the sunflower from being this person like you're watching looking at and you want to paint this. But he did not. He started to paint his mind, like his in his ability, what he was going to do, what he wanted to draw or paint. And I think he got it. This painting was from his dream, like how he feels, he wants to draw like that. And also there's another painting it was the most iconic painting or famous. So there was another quote for that one. Or I'm gonna share another quote about this. The painting of the most I'm not going to say this word, this is a hard one. Audience, crazy, passionate, franchised, unleashed burst of the brushwork may be more evident in his daylight painting. But in the painting such as is iconic is the Starry Night. So I think this one, it will tell us about, I think it's not really telling us about this artwork. I think he was telling us about this artist, like who is he? But there was one of this artwork. It's called the iconic artwork is the Starry Night. The Starry Night is the most famous because he had a sense of thought or a sense of dream that what he's seen in his own creativity, like how I be applied this, like after you wake up, and he started to make this artwork, and he started to paint wherever he was doing in his own hand. He didn't use other people's stuff, or he didn't use from a book, he didn't use from other they're like you're looking at the land and never use it. He uses his head and just make it own, like you're making your own skills. So it's like very interesting about this. And I would like to share, talk about this. The entrepreneur having something of this too. Outliners' success comes from them going out of their way to disrupt it, to make people think differently. Likewise, artists take in the pictures, images, and use their imagination to navigate the human experience to present a new idea. I think this quote will help me to understand one of my futures, how I build my business, or how to build my entrepreneur as a becoming an artist. And if I were to make a really good artwork, if I were to make a clothes, or if I were to make a poster, so that I could put down on the computer and that the people will catch it and give their attention to see, oh, I want this stuff. So you start to realize, okay, this is the part of the entrepreneurship to find out. And this one was okay, how could I start making ability to create of this business or entrepreneur. There was one thing that there's one word called an open-minded. I think that I have a sense of this, about what is my open-minded, and I have so many thoughts in my head, can I make this? Can I make something out that will apply in small box, you put it inside a small box, you are putting it in one place instead of in different places. And I think this stories will help us to understand who the artist from Vincent Van Gogh, and also and we want to know how this art that were applied this entrepreneurship. I think entrepreneur will help us to figure out how we start a business, how we know what we start. And I think this is the great experience that I'm sharing with you guys. And I'm going to share some links, article down below. And thank you for watching the video. Have a good one.